heard of Jason, you've heard of Freddy, but have you heard of Jack Frost? Jack Frost is the titular character of the 1997 and 2000 movie Jack Frost and Jack Frost Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. Yes, Jack Frost is his real name as well as his moniker because he's a serial killer and a rapist. He's a true villain in this movie with no redeeming qualities. But there are two sides to Jack Frost. Because prior to becoming a mutant killer snowman, Jack Frost was known as a serial killer and a rapist who had killed over 38 known victims. Now, while this movie doesn't tell much about his life as a human, he was said to be so bad that he received the death penalty for his crimes. Now, while on his way to be transported for his execution, the car carrying him has an accident. His transport vehicle collides with a tanker carrying corrosive acid. And this acid manages to get all over Jack during the crash and melts his body down completely with the snow. But before Jack died, he vowed to get vengeance on a guy named Sam Tyler for locking him up. Even though Jack is presumed dead by the townsfolk, Sam is haunted by Jack's threats and he can't live with the thought that they never found the body. But Sam's suspicions turn out to be valid when various people around town start turning up dead. It appears that not only is Jack back, he's now an indestructible snowman. But not just any snowman, a snowman that can melt at will to get into places to people who try to lock him out. He can also use his snow body to morph into hard and sharp objects like icicles and even an anvil. Yes, Jack Frost can turn himself into a heavy snow anvil and smash you to pieces with. With Jack's new body, Jack will stop at nothing to kill Sam and anyone who gets in his way. Now, Jack has many ways to dismantle his victims, but by far the craziest kill is actually a rape scene. Yes, as the mutant killer snowman, Jack melts himself into water, slides his melted body into a woman's bath water, but once inside of her bath water, he turns solid and freezes, making her unable to get away from him. But Jack reforms into his snowman self, with the carrot no longer serving as his nose, but as a male appendage. And he proceeds to rape his female victim and crushes her head up to a wall, thus killing her. Now, at my first time watching this, I had no idea that the actress who was being raped was being portrayed by Shannon Elizabeth. She would later go on to do American Pie, where she would play the foreign exchange student Nadia, who has the infamous striptease scene with Jason Biggs. But as you can see, it's a weird yet cruel scene, a scene that establishes Jack Frost as something of his own. Now, as a viewer, first time watching that, you knew that the filmmakers would attempt anything at that point. And believe you me, they did. So, have you seen Jack Frost? Do you remember this scene? While I do recommend this movie, understand that it's low budget and the effects, even for its time already, looked shoddy and dated. But if you want to have a laugh and watch a gang of people get slaughtered by a snowman with a murder problem, then give this Jack Frost, as well as Jack Frost Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman, a shot.